All right, so let's get inside of unit 664. Now guys, as soon as we walk in, you're gonna notice that gorgeous contrasted color that matches the same color in the picture hanging above the bed. That's what you're aiming for to be in the top 5% of Airbnb listings. Now you'll see also that beautiful teal color and gorgeous LVP flooring gray. There's a closet to your left. There is a modern barnyard door, which is excellent. And again, that little bit of contrast goes a long way for your photos. Now, as soon as we come in here, you will notice it's a fully stocked refrigerator, gorgeous modern cabinets, great countertop, granite. You also notice a nice backsplash and a beautiful sink. You got a stove, microwave, and we've already passed the refrigerator. Now, as we come in here into the bathroom, you can see absolutely stunning, guys, granite here, and look at that tiled shower. Nice tub shower combo. That's going to show well on Airbnb. Now, as soon as you come into the main living area, again, you're going to notice a nice table with chairs, a modern light fixture. We've got that contrasted color in the picture on the wall and both throughout in the chairs and on the couch, and a huge accent wall. Flat screen TV, they're checking a lot of those boxes. Now you come out to the balcony. As you can see, you can basically see over to your neighbors. There is a building in front of you, and we can see over to our neighbors on the left. You do see some on-site amenities, which we'll get to in just a minute. And again, here down below us, more on-site amenities. We've got a peek of the ocean over there, and we've got a peek of the ocean over here. All right, guys, let's check out the on-site amenities right here at the Grand Cayman. As you can see, there is plenty to do. We got a huge lazy river. Very, very cool. There's a hot tub over there. I'll get over there in just a minute for you to see it. There's some fun over there to the left. Another pool out from under the cover. We got a tiki bar here, and that leads to the Turtle. Those stairs over there lead to the Turtle Bay. Let me just zoom in. Lead to the Turtle Bay Cafe, which they have a great deal on drinks from what I understand. Now here's your lazy river. And you can see in the center there is a nice little hot tub. It is boiling away. And then of course you have some really cool checkers, some life-size checkers and chess over here. And this is just some of the on-site amenities right here at Grand Cayman. Now I do want to take you over to the Turtle Bay Cafe. I'm not sure if it's currently open, as well as the beach access. And this little kiddie play area is super cool. There is another hot tub on the other side, way over here. Take a look. See that right there? That's a hot tub right there, guys. And then there's a great little kiddie play area right over here. If you have little ones, as you can see. Lots and lots of fun for the kiddos. And then you got another hot tub right here. Now let's get over, huge pool as you can see. Let's get over and check out Turtle Bay Cafe. Let's see if it's open. All right, guys, let's get into the Turtle Bay Cafe. As you can see here, super cool spot, great little place to eat, great little bar. And as you can see, some very cool drinks. People tell me the drinks are great here. It's like a good deal. You get some great food. And that's the Turtle Bay Cafe. All right, as you can see, there's a nice little area out here for laying out, plenty of tables and chairs. And I'm gonna get you over to your beach access. But first, take a quick look at Grand Cayman. Man, that place is beautiful. All right, let's get to the beach access. As you can see, showers here. And then you are on the beach, right where you want to be for vacation. Now guys, we're in September, and as you can see, there is oceanfront demand. Let's just take a quick glance down this coast real quick. See the people there? People, as you can see. And let's zoom a little bit further on in. See if I can get you all the way down that coast more. See the people renting oceanfront condos. Lots and lots of umbrellas down that coast. If you want to supercharge your first year owning a Myrtle Beach oceanfront condo, well, this video is where you want to be. I'm going to give you 4 steps that anybody can take to get at least $10,000 more, at least, if not more than $10,000 in gross rental income. Let's get into the video now. Now, step 1 is both simple and easy. You don't want to be an absentee owner. You want to be a proactive, self-managing owner. You're not, and when I say absentee, guys, I mean you're not going to pass this property off to a property manager and then out goes 30 to 40% of your profits in property management fees. No, don't do that. You want to be proactive. And what that looks like, guys, is very simply, you want to be watching the market. You want to be making sure that you're watching over every aspect of your business, that you have reserves in place, that you're staying on top of HOA meetings, and you want to make sure that you're giving exemplary customer services. When I see absentee owners pass off a property to a property manager, generally those clients, those customers don't get the best service. No one is going to manage that oceanfront condo and treat those guests better than you, because you are personally invested in your investment. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't property managers out there that do an excellent job. I just don't want to give away 30 to 40% of my profits to a property manager when the work is honestly minimal and just takes a little bit of heartfelt consideration. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because you can enjoy and increase the passive income of your oceanfront condo through the 20 to 22 million tourists that visit the #2 vacation destination on the East Coast each year. Not only can you enjoy the equity paid for by visiting tourists, but you can also anticipate the over 100% appreciation experience at many of the oceanfront resorts in our market during the recent decade. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because you can depreciate them, reducing your overall tax burden, keeping more money for you and your loved ones, and ensuring unnecessary taxes aren't paid. Clients always ask me, hey, should I self-manage? Am I going to have the time for it? I already have a full-time job. And I always let clients know, I don't care how busy you are, you can definitely handle the workload of self-managing. Much of the work is actually done in the beginning when you first purchase the oceanfront condo and you're setting up the websites, and you're setting up the systems. You're literally going to just simply leverage technology. Automated text messages from the Airbnb platform, automated emails, those kinds of things are pretty much going to help run your entire business. You might answer a call or a text message from a guest maybe looking for something or can't find it, simple things like that. But generally, the bulk of the work is just in the beginning when you set up those systems. Besides that, you're simply going to leverage technology. It's simple and it's easy, and it's not worth giving away 30 to 40% of your oceanfront condo rentals. Now, step 2 is simple and easy. You're going to carry a spirit of hospitality. The additional profit will come if you carry a spirit of hospitality. Recognizing that by putting people first, profits flow from that level of service, that level of hospitality. That's the secret to winning this game big. Now, when people, these guests, they don't want to deal with organizations, companies, large rental companies. They want a person-to-person exchange. They want to know that when they book your unit, they can pick up the phone and they can have a friendly and simple, easy conversation with you, with another human being that they can talk to on the phone, that they can send a text message to, they can shoot an email to. They don't want to deal with all of the red tape. They want something Simple, easy, and personable. People simply want to feel seen and heard. And especially in the hospitality space, when somebody's booking a vacation, they want to know that they've been seen, they've been heard, they've got somebody at a point of contact they can get in contact with if they have questions. They want you to help de-escalate the situation, remove the anxiety, and make them feel heard, make them feel known. Now, very simply, guys, a simple conversation is what sets you apart from the majority of the other companies and property management companies in our market. And I know that that sounds like too easy to be true, but it really is that simple. A simple conversation that's friendly and that's welcoming and that's inviting is why people are going to choose to rent with you year after year after year. Not that they call, the Oceanfront condo a resort and they get put on hold or they're just treated like another number. No, it's the hospitality. It's that extra care in the sound of your voice, that little bit of connection that makes them feel welcome. It's really going to help you win and set you apart from all of the other oceanfront condo investors in our market. Now here's the secret sauce, if you want to call it that. You're a person just like them. You just happen to own an oceanfront condo unit. So when you get it right and you make that kind of connection, they feel like they're renting from a friend or a family member. And that's what you want in every exchange. Hospitality is when something happens for you, not when something happens to you. You've got to let this simple concept guide the experience that you're creating for your guests. I'm going to say it again. Hospitality is when something happens for you, not when something happens to you. Something happens for you. Oh, the host went ahead and thought through that you're going to want coffee in the next morning and left out some coffee for you to simply make in the Keurig. They've got a nice little coffee station. They've thought ahead and they've planned and helped make your stay super welcoming, super inviting, super comfortable, super convenient, and super easy. Oh, they've thought through and left gift cards to a great restaurant right up the corner, right there on the coffee table for you as a pleasant surprise. And now, one of the nights, you don't have to worry about where you're going to eat. It's all worked out for you. It's that kind of simple experience that you need. Now let's talk about when something happens to you instead of for you. The difference here. Something happens to you, you get to the coffee machine, the cleaning lady didn't put any coffee supplies out on the table. And in fact, they're all out. So now your guest has to go up to the store and find a convenience store that they can buy some coffee because there's no coffee refills in the Keurig. Perhaps there's no soaps in the bathroom, no conditioner, no shampoo, no body wash, no bar of soap for your hands at the sink. And now your guests are scrambling to find soap on their vacation so they can wash their hands and take a shower. And that's happened to them. And so now they're left feeling like, wow, I don't really want to have this kind of experience again. Can you believe that this guest didn't even put soap out for us? Can you believe that they didn't refill the coffee for us? It makes them feel not welcome, like they weren't really cared for, and it's lacking a spirit of hospitality. You want to make sure that enough love and care is in every text message, every phone conversation, every email that you send, even if it's automated, that they know that they feel seen and heard and welcomed. And ultimately, at every exchange, you want them thinking, man, I sure made the right choice choosing this person's Airbnb listing, this person's VRBO listing, this person's oceanfront condo. If every exchange is positive and there's a connection made and people feel warm and welcomed, they're most likely going to rent with you again year after year. And if let's just say in the first year you get 10 people that are like, you know what, that service was so amazing, I don't want to go, I don't want to stay at any other oceanfront condo places, I like this place, I'm booking in unit 1418, this is my spot, these are my people. You get 10 people that do that. Well, guys, let's say they each did a 1 week rental. That's 7 weeks out of your year that's already booked on the calendar. And now you've just increased your occupancy for the year. And then the following year, you're going to set a target to get 10 more repeat clients. Now you've got 20 clients on the books. And suddenly you're at another 10 weeks rented out of the year, and you've boosted and increased occupancy. You're still gaining and grabbing new clients every single year as people visit our market. But what you really want to go after is that repeat book of business. You want people that choose your unit year after year, so that no matter whether the market is up or down, if rentals across the board are down, your unit is still doing well. And that's what you want. And there are units out there that outperform what's going on in the market. No matter if the market's down, they're still making crazy cash. That's what you want. You want to deliver that kind of quality service so that you end up making the profit that you deserve. As long as you put your guest first and you ensure that things happen for them instead of to them, well, you're carrying a spirit of hospitality and the profits will come. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because this is the fastest growing area out of the 150 most populated areas in the entire United States for the last 3 years in a row, according to U.S. News and World Report. This helps to insulate our market from many of the ups and downs that the rest of our nation's real estate market experiences. This can help you have a more stable rental property. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because they have a tremendous upside when compared to money market accounts and the stock market, due to the appreciation they earn and the potential of higher annual yields through their gross rental income when compared to these other investments. Money market accounts and the stock market don't have the upside of added appreciation. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because while our prices have risen and have held their value, we're also much cheaper than other places like Florida. Where else can you go and find an oceanfront condo for as little as $100,000? If you're getting into the real estate game or expanding your current portfolio, the bang for your buck is sitting right on the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina oceanfront. Now, step 3 may sound like a repeat of step 2, but it's important. It is that important. So step 3 is don't skip hospitality. Yeah, I'm saying it again, step 3. Because beware if you get this step wrong. No amount of additional marketing that you do for your unit is going to help build a repeat book of business. You're not going to really begin to take market share unless you have a strong brand, unless you have a great reputation. People have to figure out, wow, this is excellent. I want this. This is where I want to spend my money. And you want more and more people to find that out so that your book of business is resilient. Year after year, you're pulling in $180,000 in gross rental income because you've delivered a superior product compared with your competitors, all the other oceanfront condos in our market. So if it doesn't matter if you can do all the additional marketing. Yeah, you'll catch more guests. Yes, you will catch new people to work with and they'll rent it. But are they going to be repeat business year after year for you? Are you really going to increase your occupancy levels significantly to where there's a sustainable breakthrough that you've entered into, and now your occupancy, regardless if the rest of the market is up or down, you're always over 80% for the year. That's the kind of book of business that's going to help you build, long-term wealth. That's going to set you up for long-term success in our market and really enable you to make purchases faster than your competitors investing in other and additional oceanfront condos. So if you get this step right, man, you're going to crush it. But if you get this step wrong, it doesn't matter the amount of marketing that you do. People are going to figure out, hey, these people are not hospitable. This host, doesn't really care what happens, and they're not going to book your unit again. And the best that you'll be able to do is whatever the rest of the market's doing year in and year out. So hospitality is something that you cannot skip, and you can't get it wrong. All right, now that we've got a spirit of hospitality, step 4 is marketing. You've got to build a brand. Now, once you've mastered step 2 and step 3, and you've gotten the hospitality right, and people know what they get when they get you. They're getting excellence, they're getting hospitality. It's amazing. It's an amazing experience. Then At that point, it's time to market, market, market like crazy. You want as much exposure as you can without putting yourself in a negative cash flow position. In other words, you don't want to overspend, but you want to spend enough to make sure that you're getting reach and getting out there, because that additional marketing is going to translate into additional repeat business. It's going to translate into bookings that year and hopefully future bookings year in and year out. Now, I had a recent conversation with an agent who let me know that the additional marketing that was done on this one-bedroom unit brought in between $8,000 and $10,000 every single year in additional gross rental income. Now, I further investigated it. I contacted the agent. I got in contact with the owner ultimately, had a great conversation with him. And sure enough, it was a very, very simple tactic. I mean, that you can do every day, super easy. He posted on social media. Now, I'll give it, he went a little bit further. He joined Facebook groups. He posted on social media and he joined Facebook travel groups. That was his additional marketing. And it generated $8,000 to $10,000 per year, him just taking the time to join Facebook travel groups and obviously post his listing in the group. Now, I'm going to take you further and deeper on how to successfully market when you're self-manage your own Myrtle Beach oceanfront condo. Our first step is going to be to post on social media. Now, obviously, you need to be creating content regularly for your unit. You need to get it out there because you can have the best, absolute best service in the world, the nicest oceanfront condo, and guess what? If nobody knows about it, you're not going to get bookings. You can't, hope is not a strategy. I'm going to say that again. Hope is not a strategy. You have to have a plan. You need a marketing plan. You need to get the exposure that your unit needs so that you can be successful. Now, what does that look like? Well, I'm going to give you two very simple tools that I've used that work very, very well. You're going to create some YouTube videos of your property. While you're visiting and getting things set up, you're going to film a few YouTube videos. Go get a selfie stick, get your iPhone, and shoot some videos. It's simple and it's easy. You're going to upload them to YouTube. And then from there, you're going to purchase a subscription to either like video.ai or Munch. And you're going to take this long form content that you're filming, and you're going to start making shorts, and you're going to start posting it to TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and all the places that you can simply, with this software in one place, you can post all over the place. It's very simple and very easy. That little bit of additional exposure with little links to your Airbnb listing or VRBO links or even a direct website link where they can book your unit is going to get you exposure and going to get you more. It's going to get you more business ultimately. And of course, as I've said, you want to also post pictures of your unit and share it on social media. Create little posts on social media. It's super cool. People read those. It works. And join Facebook groups, just like this other gentleman did for his unit. Go join a few Facebook groups. Set a plan in place where you're joining one Facebook group every single day for the next 365 days. And you do a post, a few posts a week in different Facebook groups that are based on travel. That simple, that easy. Super simple, super easy, guys. We're gonna circle back around to that YouTube video. Let's talk Google Ads. Guys, you can film a 3-minute YouTube video that plays on the start of other YouTube videos as people are searching and watching on YouTube. Super simple, super easy. I know you guys have seen them. You can skip it after 5 seconds of it playing. Those little ads that pop up on YouTube. Well, you can boost that with a Google ad. You can go on there. You can set it up. Hey, I want for the next 365 days, I want to spend $5 a day. I want to spend $10 a day. I want to spend $33 a day. Whatever your budget is, you set it up, and then you can choose and target. Hey, I want to target people out of New York, or people out of California, or people out of Texas, or people out of Florida, or various different places. You can target certain areas to have that ad run. Maybe you'll target places where the weather is super cold, so that you can book, fill up your off-season rentals. That's just a quick idea. Maybe you'll target people, over 55, so that you can get retirees that want to get here, and be here at the beach, during those off-season months. I'm not giving you the exact strategy. The point is, that you can run a Google ad on your YouTube video and get lots and lots of views, which is it's gonna have a link in your description to your website or to a Google form where they click it and they fill out all of their information. It comes right to your email, and you pick up the phone, you call the person and say, hey, I noticed that you saw my YouTube video. Are you interested in renting this unit? And you get in contact with them. You send them a text message, give them a call, shoot them an email. They can put all of that information right there in the Google form. It's that simple and that easy, guys. I'm gonna give you another real easy one, guys. Create a blog. And you know, people, they underrate blogs, and I'm guilty of it myself. I'm preaching to myself. Guys, blogs work. I had a gentleman call me off of a blog post I wrote, and guess what? He's under contract right now buying a $390,000 oceanfront condo. And he's doing a remodel with our company. The point is that blogs work. There is a different user, there's a different end user for all of these media channels. So you got to get on the media channels and create the exposure that you need. So there's a simple service called Rank IQ. Definitely want to get that service, look into that service. I want to say maybe it's like $50 a month. It could be $100 a month, don't quote me. And it's going to help you come up with blog post content based off of keywords so that you start getting traction within 6 months. It's an excellent service. Check into it. You want to write blog posts at the intersection of Myrtle Beach oceanfront condos and vacationing in our market. If you've got helpful and useful information and people like your blogs, and let's say that you go even further and you attach Pinterest to your blog post and put up pretty images and stuff like that using a service like Canva, guys, guess what? You get major traction off Pinterest. Major traction. Lots of impressions, lots of views. People like your content, they save your pin, they save your blog post, you have your contact information in there, they can get in contact with you, and sure enough, they can book your oceanfront condo. If you're making great content and you're connecting with people, they can and do call you right off of social media. It really works. Now, I'm gonna give you a bonus here. This is a rental strategy. Basically, what you wanna do is, you want to charge a premium for last minute bookings. It works, especially in the Myrtle Beach market. Now, how you break into this, how you do this is, you don't require 7-day bookings. Everybody in our market requires 7-day bookings. You give people the option to book 1 day or 2 days or 3 days or 4 days, anything less than 7 days. Number one, when you're first starting out, it's going to enable you to have more guests faster. So you're going to be able to get a lot more reviews this way. And you need those reviews to establish credibility in our market so that other people want to rent your unit. Now, additionally, because you're not requiring that 7-day rental like almost every place in our market does, you can charge a premium. People are willing to pay a little bit more so long as it's not equal to a 7-day rental, obviously. You want to make sure that you can charge a premium and those last minute guests will book with you. Now, something really cool that Mike shared with me, Mike went on to tell me that in July, the busiest month in the rental year, he might have had 1 7-day booking. That was it. But was rented every night that month. So this only serves to confirm to you that the last minute rental strategy is a viable one. You can charge a little bit more because people don't have to rent for as many days. You can get more reviews, which establishes a lot of credibility faster. And obviously that's going to help you. It's going to throw more influence your way. People are more likely to convert when they're looking at your Airbnb listing because you have so many reviews. So let's just recap. The strategy is simple and easy. You are going to not require 7-day rentals. You are going to allow people to rent for 1, 2, 3 days, anything shorter than 7 days. You're going to raise your prices a little bit higher than the competition. And you're going to sit back and collect the additional profits. You're also going to sit back and collect reviews really, really quick because you're getting a lot more people in your unit and out of your unit, and you're building credibility as an Airbnb host quicker and faster, which is what you want your first year. Now guys, I get calls, emails, and texts every day, all the time, from people just like you, looking to make an investment in our market. I'm working with several clients right now They're shopping up and down the Grand Strand. They're looking up and down the over 60 miles of oceanfront coast we have here, because it is one of the more affordable oceanfront coasts in the U.S. And you know, they've got questions. They want to know about on-site versus off-site. They want to know about property splits. You know, they want to know about gross rental income, and you know, where are the highest income producing units found. You know, which resorts have the best demand. You know, where's the best location. They're asking me all kinds of questions. And you know, I've got people that are, you know, at various stages. You know, so don't be a stranger. Get in contact with me. Send me a text message, shoot me an email, or hop on a live Zoom conference call with me. I can share my screen with you, show you where I'm getting data from, so you can see it and verify it. It's simple and it's easy. I'd like to help you learn what you need to learn to overcome some of the hurdles that you're facing, whether you're a first-time investor, you know, or you're seasoned and you own other properties. Get in contact with me and let me make the process simple and easy for you. 843-360-1737. Guys, you gotta trust me. You made it to the end of the video, but you need to click the video that's on your screen right now to hear how Matt Freeze makes $15,000 to $30,000 a year in annual profit off each of his 8 Myrtle Beach oceanfront condos. That's over $180,000 in average annual profits right there in passive income each and every year. Click the screen now.